baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Shane McClanahan will be the starter for the Rays in this one. And any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
One of those few occasions we're happy to be inside this place. 98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And now in the box, Randy Arozarena. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dero. Runner on third. Less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Rays 1, the Jays 0. Here's George Springer. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
The center fielder, number 2.
And now pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1. On the season, Springer brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Arozarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is good.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in is Marcus Semien. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Very weakly on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A little low. It's 2-2.
22, 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One. Here now is Mike Zunino. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 0 for 4. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Zunino is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting it, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, just a 1 for 12 career line. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up is Reese McGuire. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production. So it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Hernandez is in pursuit, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Brendan Lau. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Cavan Biggio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. George Springer the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. 19th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready now is Mike Zunino. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 9 on the year, and that pushes the Rays out on top here 3-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated
Joey Wendell digs in now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Bichette is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In his career, Semien has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, 2-2. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's
now
Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder, Randall.
As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Number 7.
And now here is Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Reese McGuire goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Greg Jones standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners off for second. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Left fielder.
So a runner on second with one down now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Next to dig in, Brandon Lau. And their runners at the corners now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Michael Brasso. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Rays 7, the Blue Jays 3.
Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like...
Matt Wisler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Matt Wisler. leading off the season.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
0-1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So next to hit is George Springer. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney. Joaquin Soria will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Manuel Margot. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1. Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Quick throw. Not in time.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Heck of a